the city streets look spotless. They look spotless in some of these photos. I mean, I dare say you could eat a sandwich off some of the side. I mean, I wouldn't, but they looked really clean. And when you compare the before and after photos, my word, what a difference. I'm just curious, why couldn't they have done that at any other point before then? I mean, they could have done, clearing that out. They could have done that at any other point prior to Joe Biden visiting, but they didn't. Yeah, go ahead.
Where did they take them all?
Oh, you mean like a serious question?
Yeah, like where did they put all the homeless that they cleared out? Because I haven't seen any of that data.
Well, what do you usually do? Like if somebody comes to your house and you have like stuff laying out, what do you do with it?
Put it in the closet or something?
Are they shoved in the closet? Does El Paso have a giant closet somewhere that they put everybody in?
I hope not.
I'm just asking because, you bring up a really good question. Maybe that's what. I mean, they said that and I'm sure they're really going to, I'm sure they really enforced any existing law right when Biden visited. They did. Border Patrol agents say he's not going to see the problems that they have to deal with. Of course he's not, because he's going there. No one's there. He's going there and he's not going to see anything. Everything is all clear. Just the pictures of before and after are crazy. If they couldn't make it look nice, they put a fence in front of it. I mean, it is pretty something. It's something else. They had all these encampments. I'm just looking at photo after photo after photo. The Border Patrol Union said, yeah, they cleaned everything up as if nothing unusual ever happens there. Just in time. They go, we suggest landing in Des Moines and telling him it's El Paso. He'll never know the difference. There's one picture that they have. James Breeden of Daily Mail took this photo. And it's like 2, maybe 3 city blocks. And it's all illegal entrant encampments. So people who came in and now they have like no place to go, so they're here. And the before photo shows, and I'm just looking at like 3 blocks long of people camping on sidewalks. And then they have a little slider feature. And you can see the after, totally cleaned up. Fencing, trash, debris, all gone. So unreal. They did this so he could pretend that there's not a problem. How nice is that? They said that El Paso had a shelter that they set up in their convention center, but they closed it because they said that it was no longer, they didn't need it anymore, so they closed it. But I'm telling you what, that is shade. So if you have to clean up if you have to clean it up, that's immediately aren't you kind of acknowledging that there's an issue? If you have to clean it up, you're acknowledging that there is an issue, one so bad that it requires somebody to clean it up. And he's not going to see, therefore he's not going to have to acknowledge it. If anything, they're just giving him some plausible deniability. That's all they're giving him. But that is something else. And so they tore it down all at night. They dispatched hundreds of people across the border so that he wouldn't see how overwhelmed El Paso is.